And welcome to the Writer's Life, the place where you get the sights, sounds, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth about the writer's life. Subscribe if you haven't already. Punch out the like button, and then tap the bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. So I wanted to talk about inventory. One of the reasons so many writers, fiction writers, have such a hard time making a living from it is because they don't have enough books out there, stories, novellas. This is just a portion. I don't know if you can see it. See, I need to get that app. Anyway, this is just a portion of my independent books. Just a portion of them. And that doesn't include the traditionally published stuff that's out there. And some of those will sell, like almost everyone sells every month. And sometimes, I mean, maybe one book will sell like 25 copies, another will sell 30. Some will sell 2. Some will just sell in the paper version. Some will just sell in the audio version. Some will sell in all 3 versions. So you see what I'm saying here, and it all adds up, in the end. So it's funny because when I went to writing school, like they would have discouraged that type of writing philosophy, let's call it, in a big way. And in fact, in writing school, they teach you to be lazy. They teach you to slow down. They want you to write many, many, many drafts. And it wasn't until I came upon Heinlein's rules via Dean Wesley Smith that I realized how wrong I was playing the game. And no wonder I had so many anxious nights and anxious days and fucked up relationships, and just was difficult to live with, and just completely insane at times because I wish I could take those times back, but I can't, because I was constantly worried about making money as a writer. And now I think already this year, between, let's say, since December 1st, what's it now? It's almost February 1st. So over the past 2 months, I've put out, on average, almost a novella a week. I've put out like 2 novels, 1 traditionally published, and 1 through Bear Media, and like something like 6 novellas. I call them short thrillers. I think pretty much that's what I've done. Plus the month before a novel came out, and the month before that a novel came out, both from Down and Out Books. So when people Google me or Bing me or whatever they do, I want them, or if they go to my Amazon Central page, I think Amazon Central has me down for like 132 books or something like that. I'm not sure, but I don't even know how accurate that is either. But for sure, it's way over 100, over 110 or whatever. When people come to my store, for instance, the Vincent Zandri store or the vinzandri.com store, I want them to have like a variety of books to read. I hate to steal Dean's bakery metaphor, but it's so good. It's perfect. He says, like, if you walk into a bakery and they just have like 1 cupcake there, you're probably going to be like, thanks, but no thanks, and walk out, right? But if you walk into a bakery and they have a whole bunch of pies there, and they got like a whole bunch of cakes there, and they got a whole bunch of cookies there, and cupcakes and donuts there, and whatever, and it's like, oh, all right, I'm gonna look around. It smells good. These people are working hard, making the donuts or whatever they're doing. They're not like sitting there studying the cake batter they just made and like, is it right? Do I need to revise it? Do I need to do it again? Do I need to throw it out? Oh my God, I don't know what to do. No, they just keep churning it out and getting it out there. And it's even better. It's an even better bakery if you have like either say some cookies fresh out of the oven that are discounted to like say like 25 cents per cookie, or for free. Here's a free cookie. Thanks for coming in. Or I'm going to give we have free coffee over on the side over there. So if you buy a couple of cookies, you can have some free coffee to go with it. See what I'm saying? See what I'm getting at? Actually, and it's because of that reason that I'm revamping my website. I don't find my website to be shopper friendly. I've had a couple of professionals look at it and they're like, dude, how much you pay for this website? So it's a great improvement over the one before, but this one's going to be even better, one hopes. And I think it will. It's a bunch of young Harvard graduates. So how bad can it go? I could have gone to Harvard if I wanted. Yeah. No. I was lucky to get into Providence. I think my father begged them. Sometimes I wonder if he paid him off. That's for another blog. Another podcast. In any case, thank God I love writing stories, because the more I write, the better I get at it. Okay, so take Moonlight Runs, the latest one that just came out. I don't even have my author copies yet. That's how new it is. And I've gotten more like, I read it in one sitting. That phrase, I read it in one sitting, than I've gotten for any other book I think I've ever written. And that was a one draft book. That was just, I wrote clean copy, ran it through Grammarly, then handed it off. Just clean copy, one draft, boom. And people are like, oh, I think this is my favorite Moonlight. Like, all right, so what I'm doing so far is working. If it stops working, then I'm going to pull it back a little bit, revamp a little bit. But so far it's working. And right now I'm working on the second Young Moonlight. No, wrong. The second Young Chase Baker is about to be released, I think, on February 20th or 17th, something like that. But anyway, I'm reading it over now, and it looks great. That book's been hanging around like 2 years, and so finally it's getting out there. Like I have, since I've revamped the way I do things, I'm able to put stuff out every week, and that's the way it's going to continue going forward. So actually, you can get Young Moonlight and the Well of the Souls, it's called, on pre-order right now, if you would like. All right, but I'm not here to shill my books. I'm just here to give you a little motivation, show you what is possible, how like you should just be going nuts with your writing. You should just be having a blast writing stories and getting them out there. You must write, you must publish what you write, and you must keep it on the market. Those are Heinlein's rules. All right, somebody's chiming in. Let's just see. William Whiteside. If it's working, don't mess with your production flow. Right on, William. That's what I say. If it works, don't try and fix it. That's where I always ran into trouble with my second wife. I was like, things are fine. Why do we have to go see like a counselor? Because she wasn't happy about something. And I'm like, I think things are fine. Like, why are you trying to fix something that's not broken? But some people have different perspectives, different points of view, and different emotional states. Why am I on this tangent? I don't know. All right, I better go before I get in trouble. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Hope you had a great weekend. Ciao, ciao.